Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Well, a tough start for both of these teams. Still searching for their first win of the season as we get going in week 3. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Stafford now on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He finds his running back, nice work, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check-down yards.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. 3 yards on the game. Now they just need 2 more on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Kamara. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Smash! Smash!
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, set, go!
From the 34. That finds Ayuk complete. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pearsall there to grab it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. The throw is caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Slide's kick is up and good. And they come away with some points on that series.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. A quarter down, 3. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Ready, set, go.
From the gun is Purdy. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Let's go. Get up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Jared Verse on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set up. Go.
Purdy setting up that play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here.
Go. Track at 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So second down coming up.
Ready.
Back to throw, here's Stafford. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Niners countering with a fifth defensive back on this third down. Stafford from the gun. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams make it a 9-point advantage. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Another shot now at this extra point. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Pretty throwing here on 1st. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Set. 19 Lions. Ready.
Here's Purdy to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Rams will take possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Stafford. That's taken in by Cup. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's Stafford. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll come up first and 10.
Set. Double right.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught at the 4. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
First down from the red zone. He's on the move. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on second and goal.
Stay 50.
Trying again following the sack. It's an air-raid touchdown. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Cardi down for the PAT. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now they'll try the extra point again. And it's no good. Denied by the right upright. The Rams kicking team is ready. Now they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set, go.
Now Purdy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Right, 54. Not.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Into traffic. Complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They're set up at the 35 now.
53. Ready.
Stafford now on 1st down. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've took.
And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Point after converted from Cardi. And the Rams stretch the lead to 23. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They kick the running back in motion.
Go.
1st down throw by Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
He's going to push one deep down the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers get it back to within 2 scores. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fields the hard squib kick. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. One last play before the break.
10. Hey, 50.
Throwing it just before halftime. He'll get this to Cup. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Good.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. He breaks the tackle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's a 49er first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Purdy on first down. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Purdy throwing here. On the move, past the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He has room past the 25. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. That's Lenore. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many?
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
They pick up 20 yards there, and it brings up an L.A. first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. Getting right back to it after that interception. Pushing for the end zone, and it lost the football. It's not loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Hey, 22! Set!
Here's the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or 2 and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Rams going to punt on 4th down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Cameron Curl has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6, you get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 3-possession lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they pick him off again. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He's done it, Brock. He's done it. His 4th interception of the game. And with it, ties the NFL single-game record.
How cool is this? We get to see history made. You know, you got to be close to perfect to get 3, 2. Heck, even a single interception in a game to get 4. Well, Kate, that is perfection.
Just incredible. On 1st down, they'll run. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Middle.
Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big gain downfield. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
White.
They take the handoff now. Stafford has it downfield, working the left. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Rams can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Check go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19 tight. 19 tight. Set. Ready.
From the 39. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Purdy gets this from the pistol. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And he's into the end zone. They are really pulling out whatever they can to try to make this game closer. That cuts the lead down by an extra 2. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game, whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second. I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that's the record! His 5th interception of this ball game. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams get the football back as he sets a new record with his 5th interception in this game.
You know, Kate, we have seen thousands of defenders come and go in the NFL, from longtime starters to Hall of Famers, but none, and I mean 0, have ever accomplished what we have seen him accomplish in this game. What we are witnessing may be the single best defensive performance in NFL history.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot. Check it out. Hit you with no delaying, so what you saying, yo? Silly with your ice, grilly with the dilly, yo. When I be on the mic, yes, I do my duty, yo. While up in the club like we while in the studio. You know when to violate, baby, really and truly, yo. My main thug, villain ain't Julio, he moody, yo. Type of brother that it with the real shook, scared to death, act, yo. X that, look at shorty, she a little cutie, yo. The way she make me wanna get all in the, yo. Top mistress of the videos. While I'm with my freak like we up in the freak shows. Hit you with the, make you feel it all in your toes. Hot, got all my people in red clothes. Metaphors when I formulate my flows. If you don't know, you're messing with lyrical player pros. Like you really wanna party with me? Let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, let me see just what you got for me. Put all your hands with my eyes to see. Straight buck wildin' in the place to be. If you really wanna party with me, ain't gonna we trust. Yo, it's a must that you heard of us, yo, we murder us. A lot of people is wondering and they curious. I mean, in my unit, do it is so mysterious. Furious, all of my people is serious. Shook others be walking around fearing us. Front, baby, like you don't wanna be hearing us. Gotta listen to Harry, he'll be playing us. 30 times a day to make you delirious. Damaging everything all up in your area. Yo, it's funny how all the be always serving us. All up in between they where they wanna carry us. Hit you good, then I hit them off with the alias. Various, they wanna marry us. Yo, it's flip mode, you stupid, you know we bout to bust.